started using his image for advert to the point he went and did billboard. I mounted it. Yes, you were there as a wife, watching him being a nuisance of himself, being a nuisance, acting foolishly. You did not correct him. You didn't say, oh, my husband.
Guys, no be small thing. I'll be showing you this reaction so you can tell me what you think in the comment section. From what we are saying, it being like say being or the wife, they make things worse. She's even making things worse for her husband in prison. Instead of make she they beg, make she they call very dark man and apologize on behalf of her husband. She still they talk say very dark man na bully. She did her NYSC signing out a few days ago, the same day where they arrest Being, and that was the same day that she did an NYSC sign out, and Bingod was not able to attend just because of say, he go find very dark man trouble. I'll be leaving you guys to watch everything from this woman so you can hear everything she has to say. Here is the full video.
I just read BLORD's wife response to VDM regarding her husband being detained in Kuje prison. I read it and I laughed. Why? Because I see a woman who lacks wisdom. He went ahead calling VDM a bully. A bully. Madam, I don't recall VDM bullying your husband. I think you will need to go back memory lane to watch the video where VDM called your husband out. Go and watch the video. You are a stupid woman. Your husband has been misbehaving online all this while. Where were you? VDM called out your husband because people were complaining about his app. If you don't know, let me remind you. He called him out that even he said in the video that he had tried to reach out to your husband to no avail. And then before he came out with the video, he had reached out to your husband severally. And after he made the video calling out your husband about people complaining about your husband's app that happens to be swallowing people's money, your husband, instead of him responding as a businessman, he started insulting VDM's mother. BLORD insulted the hell out of VDM's mom. Go and watch the video, madam. Because you are out there calling VDM a bully. Your husband that is been bullying VDM all this while, you are not calling him a bully. VDM don't call people out for no reason. He just don't wake up overnight and say, let me go and call out BLORD for no reason. He doesn't do that. He calls people out for a reason. People complained about your husband's app. Instead of your husband to respond as a businessman, oh, I did not know that my app has been misbehaving. We are going to try to rectify it, and we see to it that we sort out the problems of these people, those that have complained. He did not respond like that. He went on a rant, started insulting VDM's mom. See, madam, wisdom is profitable when needed. At this point, you need wisdom, not an attack. You need to be remorseful of the actions of your husband. Your husband went overboard by using VDM's image for an advert that VDM did not sign any contract for. VDM did not give your husband approval to use his image for advert. Your husband went ahead and started using his image for advert to the point he went and did billboard. I mounted it. Yes, you were there as a wife, watching him being a nuisance of himself, being a nuisance, acting foolishly. You did not correct him. You didn't say, oh, my husband, you shouldn't be doing this. This is not right. I think you are going overboard. You did not. You were there quiet, watching him. Some of you women, some of you, the greedy ones, you don't care how the money comes in, so long the money comes in. Some of you are like that. Not only your husband is foolish, you are also a foolish woman. And people like you are the ones that raise rude children. Children who go to school and start bullying other children because they believe their parents have money. Children who go to school and disrespect teachers because they are not properly raised at home. Raised by two foolish people like you. Yes, you are now out calling VDM a bully instead of you to be remorseful of the action of your husband. Your husband has been misbehaving foolishly and stupidly online. Misbehaving. Using VDM's image, VDM that values his integrity. Someone who constantly said that he's a man of integrity. Your husband, who is a fraudster, is using the image of someone who values his integrity to advertise his fraudster's products. Who does that? And who would tolerate that? And some of you online are saying that, oh, that billboard that BLORD did really pained VDM. No, he did not pain VDM. VDM is protecting his integrity by suing BLORD. He's protecting his image by suing BLORD because BLORD went overboard. And those of you are saying this nonsense online. If it was you, would you allow it? Would you allow anyone to use your image without your approval to advertise their product? I don't think so. Much less VDM, who values his image and values its integrity to the core. I don't understand you people. BLORD went overboard. He misbehaved. Money is not everything. Sometimes you got to apply wisdom. And his wife, instead of him, instead of her applying wisdom, she came online and write nonsense. Madam, listen, at this point, if you don't have a good advisor, you better go and look for an elder that will advise you properly instead of you coming online and writing nonsense, because it appears that you lack wisdom. You lack it. You don't have it. You're a foolish woman. You better go and look for someone who will advise you properly before you write nonsense and make matter worse for your husband. Rubbish. I thought to share this. God bless.
VDM is saying that everybody just they call, they beg him on behalf of BLORD. The way BLORD ended up in Kuje prison. So people are calling and begging him, asking him maybe to release BLORD or something. No way. VDM, if BLORD comes out, yeah, we go stage protest online, we go ask you questions. I will personally call you out and ask you questions on what is your mandate. The same way I'm asking Showore today, the same way I'm going to ask you, VDM, if BLORD comes out based on sentiments and emotions. We cannot build a system based on sentiments and emotion. I beg now, sorry now. No! Nigeria is a mess of itself today because of emotions and sentiment. We have religious sentiment. People would found wanting by the law. They would not want to face the law just because of sentiment. People would deliberately do something that is wrong. Then you say, I beg now, you forgive them. Our country is messed up because of sentiment and emotion. Look around you and see the system we have. See what is going on. People would do something wrong. They will not face the law. People come and I beg. Sorry, sorry, sorry. We are not doing that. I'll be very, very disappointed if very dark man you listen to them and end this case with BLORD and settle it amicably. It's not going to work. Let BLORD finish that 26 days. Let that send a serious message across. There is no way you can achieve the kind of Nigeria you want to achieve based on sentiments and emotion. We must learn how to remove emotions and sentiments. When our mother, father, siblings are involved, let the law take it due course, unless, of course, they have immunity. Obviously, based on the constitution. You don't fit jail President Bola Ahmed Tinubu based on your constitution. That one we can understand. When you finish in time, you go.
So after watching all this now, tell me your comments in the comment section. Do you guys actually think that Very Dark Man is bullying being, or do you think this one her operation again? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on